Hey everyone, Wake Up Monday. It's Zack here and I'm back. And I really, wanted to come to you this Monday to just talk about some things that, stuff that goes on in my life that I think that maybe you might be having challenges with. But I really want to talk about staying focused and where are you in your business and what are you focusing on? Because, we are coming to the end of the year here. And, I've always said over and over that the month of December is really the month that we regroup, that we plan for January and the new year coming up. And I think that this is the time that you, my friend, should start really focusing in on that. Start thinking about all the things that you need to put in line, all the things that went wrong this year, the things that went right, and take some time to go back and look at those things. Look at what did go right in your life and look at what went right in deals and look at the processes that you had in place that did get you closer to deals faster or got you more leads, and start really honing in on those. And so the goal for this Monday's call or video is to really think about what are we focusing on and what should we be focusing on. And I think that sometimes in life, we have a tendency to focus on the things that don't bring us value in our lives or that kind of distract us from ultimately what we're supposed to be focusing on. Kind of like my thumb here. If you can see my thumb, I wasn't focused. So I can't tell you how many times I ran wood across the table saw in the last 15 plus years, and I wasn't focused. I was running a piece and didn't stay focused on the saw blade, and what happened? It got me. And so that's the same thing that life does. When we are not focused on the specific thing that we need to be focused on, which is personal development, growth, business ventures, opportunity, processes, systems, tracking mechanisms, future goal setting for our business, then we get unfocused and life gets us and it puts us in a rut. It puts us in a circle that goes around and around, and we keep dwelling on the things that we normally shouldn't be dwelling on, and that is what's happened in the past or what didn't go right, or who said what, or she said this, or they didn't do this, and the focus gets distracted from what we should be focusing on. And I know that can be tough sometimes because we have a tendency to live in a world where negativity is very pronounced in everything that we do. And so you have to be the leader in your own world. You have to be the go-to person in your world. You have to be the motivator in your world. You have to be the person that yanks you back on track in your world, because if you don't, everybody else will control that. And so I want you to work very hard this Monday morning as the sun shines through my window here. I love the sun, if you guys haven't figured that out yet. You got to stay focused on the stuff that matters. Stay focused on your family. Stay focused on your commitments. Stay focused on your goals. Find out what's going to work for you. Find out what's going to be the best management for you. How do you manage the right process in your world? Or how do you manage the time that you have to build your business? Focus on those key factors, because when you can focus on the processes that need to be put in place to grow your business, then you'll truly focus on developing your business. And that's really what this all boils down to, is you focusing on building your business. And I want you to think really hard. Oh man, you feel that? Can you feel that right there? That's the sun. Oh man, that felt good. So anyways, my ADD kicked in there, didn't it? And I have to focus myself. I'm constantly trying to remind myself to focus, right? And so it's an ongoing battle. I don't care how successful you get. Focus will always be the key formula to the growth of your business. So write them down. Write down everything that you want to focus on in 2016. And don't just write it down, but put it up on a wall somewhere. And remind yourself to stay focused on those key things. And it's up to you to deliver to yourself what you want out of this journey. And only you can do that. You can lean on as many people as you want to, but at the end of the day, they're not focused on your journey. You're focused on your journey. So I want you to stay focused this week. And remember, we're coming to the end of the year, and start building your goals for next year. But ultimately, I want you to stay focused this week. So this is Zack Childress, and you know why we're here. This is your Wake Up Monday video. Enjoy it. Go, listen, if you're watching this on YouTube, go check our blog site out. Our blog site's at reisuccessacademy.com. Lots of free stuff on that site. Trainings, articles, videos, blog posts. Enjoy them. Be part of our journey. If we can help you, reach out to our office. If you're looking for some type of support, maybe long-term support, let us know in the office. Call in and tell somebody, hey, look, I really need somebody to hold my hand through this journey. See where we can take you, like we've taken so many other people just like you that want real estate to be the ultimate driving focus of their financial freedom. So you guys know I love you. Go out there and make this happen, and I'll see you next week on another Wake Up Monday. See you now.